talking so I could start the stream. Hey everybody,
Should just start it
Xenoblade.
mid-sentence.
Yeah, we should just... Okay, we have to restart the tier list about who bangs in this
Oh
party.
my god.
Ricky. Top
Ricky?
tier. S. Triple
Number
S,
one.
the only
Yes,
one we have
triple S.
verifiable proof of.
So far, yeah. Next,
Who's
Dunban.
second? Dunban,
Nope,
probably.
Hold on, my shit appears to be
Probably.
crashing.
It's fine, they can still hear us.
I actually
the
don't think they
important
can.
Well, that sucks.
My bitrate was 0 for about 20 seconds, so I'm assuming that they could not actually.
Sucks.
Alright, we're good.
The bitrate
We're
went
good
to
now, I
0.
think. Ooh,
Dunban,
hard.
probably.
Probably.
Charlotte, once or twice.
It depends. I feel like she's one of those people that probably won't have sex again because her husband died.
She only does it for children.
God, where? How
Right.
do I? Where's the button that lets me know what I'm
I
doing?
don't remember what Serenity is, so I'm gonna say
She's like
0.
the princess or whatever, right? So she's saving herself for marriage.
Ah,
is she
yes.
like an alien?
For the
Okay,
there we go,
royal
got it.
allegiances. Is anyone an alien here? What does it mean to be an alien
Is
on
this
a
weird, like,
world that's a
elf
robot?
Monster alien.
Well,
thing?
yeah, she's like an elf, but
She's an elf.
I don't
It's
know
not-
if they're
elves
aliens
are not
to
aliens.
this world.
I don't think.
Do elves have sex, or do they do mind melds like the Sorry and
What? That
don't
depends
know.
what kind of elf you're talking about. Some elves
That's
are
fair.
really weird, and some elves are just people with pointy ears.
Okay. We'll put a peen in that one and come back to it later once we.
I mean, she's still
find
more
out
likely
about
than
her.
Rain. Ryan,
Yeah,
yeah,
whatever.
Rain is not.
Who is that
engaged with
negative
anybody.
12%?
Oh my god, stop having
His-
quests for me. Do you know what a mixer
his
is? A very
charisma
handy
is-
hom-hom device. He wants me to get a mixer. Friend of mine.
I
makes
put
sweet
Rain
treats.
in the
Spider
sort of
mixers could do it.
category of
Mixer?
Johnny Bravo. Anytime Johnny Bravo is shown in the show to not get sex, it's kind of like that.
Okay. And then
He tries really
Shulk
hard,
is-
but he doesn't really care about rejection. He's just like, alright,
Shulk-
moving
Yeah.
on.
Shulk is just like average, I guess.
Shulk
like,
is average, I guess. So I guess that
well,
puts
you
him
also
above
put him B or C.
Princess and Rain.
Yeah, well,
Ryan.
she's just got an unk next to her name because we have no idea what her biology is. So, okay, so from bottom to top, it goes Ryan, Shulk, Sharla, Dunban, and then Ricky, and just off to the side, we've got the princess.
Somewhere else.
She's in a different chart. She's
Yeah.
in a different chart.
Now Ricky is significantly higher than most everyone else on this chart. There's at least one empty tier in between him and Dunban.
At least two.
At
I'd
least
put Shulk
two.
at like C.
Yeah. Because Dunban's only
Would you
kind
put
of more
Dunban
likely.
B?
I'd give him a B. Yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't
the
put him
prophecy
in.
Yeah, so-
hut.
Ricky's triple S, so triple S, S, and A are empty. Then
Yeah.
B's Dunban. C, Charlotte and Shulk, and like F is
F. At
Right.
least an F, yeah.
Maybe
Double
we'll put
F
him on like
minus.
G. Put him on G.
Let's put him on G. It's safer there.
Apex.
That seems accurate.
Okay, here we go.
And then we
Apex
just let the princess
Legends! Sorry, hang on, what?
No prophecy
then
saying no
we-
pun in danger. Well, hold on. Let me try that again. What? Mika know when important prophecy will come. Mika always ready for whenever it come. Okay, I guess I just don't get that again. She was saying something about feeling safe because there's no prophecy about there being danger. And I'm like, sure.
Sucks us up.
Lollipop's so annoying. Lollipop always tell Pelu to work harder. Pelu get tired if work too hard. You tell him, Pelu. Me too.
That guy tired of work at all.
Hold on. There's a thing. Ah!
I've decided it's just not for me.
3 Empress Beetles. This should help those guys in Colony 6. Oh. I forgot how Ryan looked until this exact moment, but we're about to see a cutscene, I bet, so. Me can send you to Aerith Sea in flash of light. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I guess. Ah, little Spike Boy.
Oh, right, we gave Ryan, like, the fucking feathered head dress. I
didn't
forgot.
realize that there was a ocean above us until this exact second.
Ah, the firmament.
Friends,
The
to
firmament.
all go to Earth.
Yes.
Jump in that. You're nuts, Furball.
What
We
part
have
of this
nothing
looks
to
furry?
fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea.
Earths is copyrighted. That's a series of books. You fool.
It's also the worst Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah,
I like how Shulk has like no hesitation, like, alright, fuck it, whatever.
Good
Come
dunk,
on, Ryan.
This is why you're in G tier, Ryan.
Can't even jump in the magic waterfall. Shameful. Oh.
How do you expect to attract a sexual partner if you won't even jump in the magic waterfall?
They want a risk taker, Ryan. Oh boy, what is this? What is her hair doing, dude?
I don't
Is her
know.
head just angel wings?
Seems that way.
Or hawk wings?
Chapter 8.
Wings. Why that bitch got head wings, though?
I don't know. Aerith Sea.
Don't seem right.
Boy, this map looks huge.
I'm sad that we don't currently have room
Who'd
for
have thought
Dunban
Earth
on
Sea
the
was
party.
Right on top of Ricky's village. Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do.
Everyone's just sick of Ryan.
Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I
Is
will
something
fuck
wrong?
around and find out.
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
No?
It is not common for Homs to visit this region.
We're going to
You may have good
Alcatraz?
reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's
Alright.
definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're
Hong
not
Kong.
strangers anymore.
They're all clowns.
No, she called. I mean, look
You
at.
think? You think calling
We are
Rain
the
a
entire
clown?
circus.
Do you think calling Rain a clown
Right,
does
you're
anything
not a
to him
clown.
anymore?
You are the entire circus.
This party is fantastic.
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started
I
when...
just like Dunban, man. He's got fresh cut. It's good threads.
Eye patch for no reason.
I see.
Also, I think
He's
got
got
like
two
a
I heard
cipher
about
perfectly
some
the
working
shit.
assault
eyes.
on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are.
They don't come up here.
How lucky we
Hey.
are.
What's that?
Some of these line reads are kind of more questionable than others, huh?
Yeah.
You are looking at Prison Island.
Hey,
Well, how do we get
What's
to
that?
that? It's up there.
So that's Prison Island.
so that's well, maybe we just jump from one of
And
those
that is
floating
the Imperial
things.
capital Alcamoth.
Do I
Alcamoth!
There?
Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right?
Alcamoth,
That's just
the,
like a
next to the
coral
prison
formation.
island.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible.
It was also built by someone who likes
What
flying
technology makes
saucers.
this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
It's called Apple.
Don't know. It doesn't freak you out.
I mean, she
You
lives
can eat
there,
bread
Ryan.
without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
See, he gets it.
True.
Full sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
But could you eat bread without
We will
knowing the
travel to the
concept of
capital
how
first.
anyone makes bread?
And how do you expect
Yeah.
us to get up
I
there?
guess.
I
Fly?
guess. I guess it would.
Only
It would feel
preventing
weird
you
though,
would be
right?
like not knowing how to
We can use
eat
that.
in general.
I half wanted to.
Well, I'm saying, no, I'm not saying it would
and then
prevent
just
you to eat,
begin
but like,
flying.
We've been
would
deep-sea diving.
would you
Now we're gonna
eat
fly.
food that you did
This
not have a
place gives me the
concept of how it
creeps.
could have been made?
I guess we don't have a choice. Right.
Like you were
Yeah.
given
Yes.
something and someone said, "This is food," and you looked at it and go, "I have no
What is it, Dunbar?
conceivable guess as to how or
It's a
why."
sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Something that you can't identify as food.
No, not identify. Something that someone has said, "This is food." You know this is food. But you have no
Okay.
earthly concept. Like, imagine, if you will, you didn't know what Dippin' Dots were. and someone handed you Dippin' Dots, and you were
I've
like,
never had
yeah, and you're like, I can't even begin to think of how this could have been made.
So, how about, so like, say you are in, we'll take this fantastic situation. You're in an alien place, and they provided you alien food and said this is food. So this is more or less what your question is, right?
And
Would
I
you
guess
still
that's
eat
so.
the alien food.
Well, it depends if I'm trying to be rude or not.
Can you eat it? Well,
So, it's not.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, the can is less important. It's more of like, would you? Because here's the
Will
thing:
you?
they don't have to live up there. They
They could live
do.
on the ground.
They could live on the ground. It's like here. I'm like, here. You can have this average cheeseburger, or you can have this, and you look at it and you go, what is that? And I'm just like, I don't know.
It's food. That's all I
Seems-
can tell you.
Seems good, doesn't it?
What you would say is, I don't know, but I eat it all the time. Because, like, she lives
I don't know.
up
I
there.
just yeah, but like, I think it'd be weird. Like even if you
Yeah.
ate it a lot, still not know.
I was
You know, it's
expecting
not
that
the same as eating bread without knowing how to bake bread.
I was
Because
right. It's oral.
Because I know what's in bread, right? And I know the general concept of how one would make bread.
Okay.
So
if
when
you
she
handed me
said
something-
transporter, I did not assume teleporter. Hi, Malagai.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to
was
think
thinking
of,
about
like, an example
the
of real
transporter
food.
from Jason Statham. It's hard because like it's difficult because like there's not many foods that you wouldn't even just have a guess at, right? That you'd be
Yeah, I was trying
given
to think of,
something.
like, foreign foods that I don't know much about, but even then I could still get a guess.
Yeah, you'd at
got
least be like,
meat in it.
okay, like yeah, this is some sort of meat that they like fry or like they boil this probably. This they're like, yeah, we have no fucking idea how any of this even begins to function. It just works.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's, I'm trying to find like a correlation thing, and there's like nothing I can like think of offhand.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, Molly guy.
Yeah, it's been a sec.
It's been a few months.
Listen,
Been a
Josh
few
was
months.
busy.
Yeah.
Ooh, aw.
Yeah.
Time to grind your relationship.
I'm glad these little guys don't seem to give a shit about me. Look at them. What are you? Oh god, I didn't realize there were eyes in there.
Is that a Thornberry?
Alright, here we go. Whee! Center gate.
Sintra, please.
Centra gate. Look at the big dumb thing that. Oh, hey.
Who
Hello.
are these guys?
Look at these boys.
Are those wings on their head? They must be high end here.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Who are your dickhead friends?
Lady.
We're throwing them in jail.
Huh?
Did you not know?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give
I
them
appreciate that she
anything they need.
specified so they
As
didn't
you
just
wish.
punned Ricky off the edge.
What's going on?
Only the
I
Homs
have
are.
no idea.
I don't know who the little guy is.
Melia, are you?
The spiky ball is awful. Please get rid of him.
Dude, I put my money on Ricky. I don't think those fuckers could take him. Yeah, it was basically the last thing.
As
Ricky-
I recall, anyway. I think the
But I shall
most
fulfill my
recent
promise.
episode we just did side quests, and that was it.
I understand.
I will arrange for an
Yes,
audience
I'm
with
not-
the Emperor.
Is Shulk finally
Will you
like
wait?
telling people when he has visions, or is he
We've
still
got no
just
range.
being weird about it for no reason?
still
He's
being
been told
weird.
to tell people about it, and I think he's begun speaking to people about it.
Like all these people trust him implicitly and know that the Monado is crazy. Like I don't know, like I don't understand why he'd be like,
Lady
"Oh,
Melia,
you
he
don't want
said.
to tell him that." I love Ricky.
Shulk,
What a little
you
what a little
thinking the
guy.
same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
Are you sure? We've known her for like 5 minutes. Have we had any significant story beats with
More of
Melia
these
outside of
guys.
just
What do we do
finding her?
this? What? What?
What happened? What's going on?
Is the guest quarters slang for prison?
I was wondering if that's just the thing she says to people. Maybe it's code. Wait a second, this is Camino.
It's code for it's either that or like another royal that's more
Report the
powerful than her
defeat,
was like,
His
nah.
Majesty, and request entry to Prison Island.
Maybe.
Oh, am I Melia now?
You know what I mean?
I guess
like-
we have to figure out how to use it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we literally don't know what she does. Again, did we
She's
have
got-
any
she's got
story beats with her?
summons. Not really. I mean,
It just feels weird.
her guard died
Sh-
at the
Her guards died, and we found her. And we went, "Hey, what's up?" And she was like, "I don't know who you people are." And we went, "Nah, it's cool." Then we went and found Ricky. Like, it just feels a little weird that they're like, "I have to help Shulk and the others." It's like, are
well,
you sure?
we defeated the Telethia to avenge her comrades. Telethia
Yes.
was the big
You
dragon
say
thing.
the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Ah,
Forgive me, first
there was a
consort.
okay.
Okay.
Orders fulfilled.
Ah,
Wait,
you're-
what'd you
ah,
say?
you're
In the
evil
capital.
then.
Do not underestimate
Ah.
the lengths to which His
And
Majesty
clipping into the
Charles'
floor.
loathsome goons will go.
Ah, there's a hostile take.
See, I told you.
happening.
Yeah,
Will you avoid
it's
the
always
blast?
that every.
I will do whatever
Listen,
it takes.
every fucking time you are brought to a highly advanced technological city of people that don't like outsiders, there's always a coup happening. It happens every time they go to Atlantis. It's gonna happen here.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mulligan. We did not forget. We spent like 15 minutes talking about it at the beginning.
Canonically fucks. Oh yeah, did you miss that? We arranged
Yeah,
a
you
whole
missed our tier list.
our tier list.
look at the
Ricky's
escalator.
triple S. Because
Oh,
Ricky's
car.
the only person that we know that has had sex many times.
Oh, this place is rad, dude.
Hateson.
The Ritz.
I always
This
love the
reminds me
design
of
of
the
like
Citadel
future.
from Mass Effect.
Yeah, kinda. I always love the design of like these futuristic, fucking gigantic ass buildings. Why is the building this big? There's no reason. Hey, what's up?
Yes?
Hey, what? I would love to meet Makrish. She's just so elegant and kind. Ah, Lady Melia, welcome home. Hmm.
Makrish is the evil lady.
Hmm.
Makrish. Ricky doesn't make love Shulk. Ricky fucks.
Yes?
Welcome back, lady. The Emperor
Duh.
awaits you. Please use the transporter to go to the audience chamber. Okay. I'll try. God, why are the stairs made of glass?
Lex. It's cool looking.
It is cool looking.
Maybe they like saw that scene in Frozen where Elsa makes ice stairs and they're like, that's a good aesthetic.
The High Entia
You know?
saw that scene, or the designers of this game saw that scene? Because this came out before Frozen.
The High
I'm pretty
Entia
sure.
saw-
Okay,
Melia
okay.
Antiqua, First Princess has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise
Your Majesty.
Sorry.
Wait, is that Louis Swap?
Yeah, remember him?
the Telethia rained havoc on
There he is. This is where he
countless
went.
nights. You triumphed where they could not. Difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But Your Majesty,
Why would you suppress them?
I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me.
Yeah, I was
My
expecting you all
inexperience
to
cost them
die.
Their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor,
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your
Okay.
Majesty, concerning such
Did he
debts,
just tell
there
us
were
to
others
stay
who aided
mad?
me.
The
Stay
Homs
mad.
and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Why?
Shulk
Why,
and his
dude?
companions.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's
Oh, the
weapon.
Monado.
The Monado.
Monado,
So it
boy.
is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
What?
Why?
Why?
Prophecy.
Why
I bet.
indeed?
There is a legend passed down through the generations
Ah, there it is.
of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
But
And you know that Shulk guy,
Among high
very
Entia
black of heart.
exist the good and bad
The way he
alike.
looks like an actual
Homs
cinnamon
and
roll of a
Nopon are no
person.
different. If this boy is the chosen one,
The Divine Seer's interrogation.
We are going to
will
make him
reveal
take a
where his
personality
allegiances
test.
uh-oh.
If he is
Don't do
somewhere
that.
that is not on the good axis, he will fail.
We're going to
Here.
make him
I mean,
play League
Your
of
Majesty.
Legends, and if he gets
I thought
banned,
Shulk
then
was
we'll
of
know.
pure heart.
He has to take this which friend's
as my
character are you
successor,
test. If
you
he
will
gets
play a
Ross,
role
I am
of
going to
great
kill him.
importance. Calm your spirit and be
I don't
patient.
know anything about Ross from Friends. That's the only character name I knew, so.
We found this old quiz in the archives about what bean you are.
Dear sister, I can
He's a
see the
jelly bean, I
Emperor's
swear to
words have
God.
confused you.
Is he also evil?
I think
Probably.
they're all evil.
Brother.
Look at this, man. This is Riku.
I mean, it sounds like their plan is to
Look at
assassinate
that walk
the
cycle.
Emperor.
He recognizes you as the crown princess. You are to be the next
Princess.
ruler of the High Entia.
Me. And not you.
Yes. The Emperor asked
That's a
for
deep
my
Who
cut.
knows
blessing,
about the bean
and I
smaller
told
guy?
him as I tell you now.
Jelly
You will make a
bean.
fine empress. There is no one more suited to leading our
I mean,
people.
we do bring
You
up,
proved
what
that
kind
when
of
you dispatched
bean
the
are you
Telethi.
every once in a while?
I
What kind of bean are you?
don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers. I am not...
Wait, why are
fit to
her
lead.
ears normal
I
and
should
not
visit their
crazy
families
elf
and beg
ears?
for pardon.
Does that like grow
It's a
in?
This is not
half-breed.
allowed.
Does that happen later?
Illegitimate
know.
child, maybe.
But it does
Do
not
their
seem to
elf
the guilt
ears
I
like
feel.
come
It is
in
as the
when they get
Emperor
older?
said, grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
You think about how her hair is perfectly
I
rolled?
will.
Yeah, I kind of hate it. I'll
You
be
have
honest.
right to question these things.
I'm gonna put Sonic in
take
there.
pride
He's going
in who you are.
boom.
The Emperor has chosen wisely in you.
What?
Melia.
Yeah.
It's explained
You know,
later.
North make-
Oh, I see. I was accidentally
I
spoiling
am
it by wondering
to be
why her
crowned
ears were
princess.
clearly different. That'll
Yes.
show me.
You are.
You've noticed details.
Uh-oh. Ah, the evil titty.
The
evil
walk
titties have
cycles
arrived.
kill me.
Records are united
Is that
in
Ivy
support of
from
His
Soul
Majesty's
Calibur?
decision.
Does kind of look like Ivy.
Minister
Little less thick.
Lorithia have no
Yeah, and too many
objection
clothes.
to your appointment.
Yeah.
I
It's a
don't
good thing she's
believe
got
that.
those bad boys chained
I
up,
would
though.
never openly question
That's
our
true.
divine
Don't want them
will.
loose.
Like, maybe it's
But
like
the wielder
like Soul
of the
Calibur
Monado,
2 or
the
3
chosen
Ivy
one,
before they started
might
removing
be a
her
useful
clothes.
Listen.
Each
So
day.
too.
Listen, I'm not saying I
Yes,
was against it.
But a lowly servant of the realm
I never
such
would.
as
I would never
myself
claim that.
could never question his majesty. However,
What
if the
does she look
divine
like in Soul
seer
Calibur
were
6?
to
She doesn't have. Oh, yeah, she doesn't have head wings. You know, I thought those were just like a hat. I didn't
there
know
should be
that was like part of their
exchanging
deal.
words as we
I thought it was just
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
headdress
I
they
also
wore.
noticed that. I assume those just grow in.
I want
I
Ryan.
mean, like,
to
I
just
didn't
be
notice she
playing a
didn't have
fucking
them. I just thought she
harmonica.
like wasn't in like ceremonial dress or something.
This is like a viewing room.
It's very
being
weird that
racist
he would
isn't
call
going to
someone a
help
bird
Ryan.
brain.
Ryan shouts racist things wearing
What
this
happened to Mary?
outfit.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
I'm trying to
Melia
have a
won't let us
vision.
down. She promised to take us to Prison Island.
What's our plan to
not
help
the type
ourselves,
person to
Shulk?
break a
We're gonna
promise.
stand here and we're gonna wait.
Okay, Shulk. You win.
I mean, what was your
I
plan?
believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Well,
Thanks,
the chat is
Ryan.
here properly. I must believe in her too.
Oh,
It's
it's just
just
me
simple
now.
maths, isn't it?
Yes.
Shulk, you don't have to worry. Both people not bad. Okay.
Yes?
Thanks,
The
Ricky.
ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Coup.
What's up?
What's all this? How could they treat us like this? And Melia chick. You all sure we can really trust her, right? I done, Ben. God, this place is dope as shit.
Yes?
We have never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are just being cautious, just as we would. Oh, that's literally what I was supposed to do,
Sure.
is walk around and talk to... I mean, we're in jail, so...
Yeah, fuck yeah, Ricky.
You are to
Quickly
be
attack
interrogated
them.
by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Oh no. I have brought your personality quiz.
Oh, hey! It's you!
Alvis, what are you doing here?
That's an
The guy's
excellent
name was
question.
Alvis.
Elvis?
Hi, Elvis.
Alf.
Hi, Alf.
I'm gonna sing you a
So that is
song.
why you are here.
Is my baby
Is
left
Melia
me?
okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia
Boy.
and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
This guy also doesn't have elf ears.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah, he's young.
I shall see to it
Or
that you
wings.
are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I
Oh.
shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They
Whilst.
are now guests of the Imperial
Yeah.
family.
Ah.
Thanks, Elvis.
He's also a prince.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Okay, bye.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to
Elvis is
ask.
not High Entia, he just vibes.
Do not fear. You will learn when the
He's
time
got
is right.
supreme vibes, and they just let him do stuff.
Look at his boots.
I can't see where his boots end and his pants begin.
They're one and the same.
His
The
boots
life
were
of the
made
rich.
for walking.
So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay, then.
Let's just wander.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk. Ricky, wait.
Goodbye, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, you're gonna poke someone's eyes out.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
I don't know.
He went to see the king.
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Well, that's not good.
Sounds like they need our
Sucks to
help.
suck, dude. I hope you figure it out.
Can Ricky go help? Ricky and friends help people in trouble. Of course.
Yes, we do, Ricky.
We're happy to help.
But you're
That's right,
outsiders.
Ricky. That's fucking right.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
This feels like a trap.
Possibly.
A little
Is this
bit.
part of the personality test?
Oh.
Well, this isn't the
Save
right
the
party.
worker. Go to Hovering Reef 4, where Sirith Lighthouse is waiting to ask where the worker is.
Steven, you need to fix our party.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Get out of here. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm sad that we can't have Dunban, but there's just no room if we want to have Ricky.
And we do.
Because it's not like we can't have Charla.
No, Charla's the closest thing to... Was that the... Okay. I thought she just walked by. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, hey, Melia, what's up?
This place is huge. Wee. I'm sorry, Mulliga, you're not forgiven.
There it is.
Hey, side quest.
There it is, Mulliga.
I write music.
I
in my
thought
spare
you were
time.
just
I
distracted
write
by
and
the
play
fact
entirely
that
original love
for
songs.
once I wasn't judging you.
Steal
Don't
them
you
from
think
Elvis.
that's so trendy? I just got a new girlfriend, so I'd like to craft a new instrument. That's right, you guessed it. I don't have enough materials. Of course you don't.
Show me the instrument.
I'm sorry, he just asked me to bring him 2 beards. You look like such gentle souls, so I decided to try. I need 2 Lexos beards from some Racti Lexos. Okay.
He needs the fiber for strings, is probably what it is.
Doesn't fiber make terrible strings?
Please don't tell me you're working for the Imperial. Oh, you're not, thank Vionis. I've been ordered to do something. I have to study monsters' ecology and then subjugate them. But it's impossible for me. I'm just far too weak. This is my first job, too. I thought it was going to be a normal office job, you know? Defeat 5
I show up to my office job and they're like, yeah, you need to go find a bear and then subjugate it.
Really? You'll go and defeat the monster for me? Oh, I'm really grateful. Go forth and vanquish 5 cruise bagels for great justice. I always wanted to say that. Oh,
Did
God,
she say cruise bagels? What?
Something like that. Cruise pegels. You need to get birds. Yep. This is my defeat stuff quests.
How's things?
Yep. One more thing. Some Ciconia Echidnos. Okay. Is that all you got? Cool. Just pick up all the side quests while I'm here. God, do I want to jump off of this.
Why do you always get the urge to jump off things that are tall?
Because it's fun. Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have any details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist. Right now I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's really cool. Sounds like you got a problem. Hereupon can fix any problem. I heard that after they hatch, they'd glow for a little bit, but I've only seen pictures of it in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once for real. A glowing insect. The only species I know that would be the gold caterpillar. Could that be what you're after? Yeah, that's it. A gold caterpillar. It inhabits the lower Bionis, but I have no idea where. I thought you might know because you're Homs and all. Sure. I need to find 9 golden caterpillars? I heard they like really dark and damp places, but my stupid textbook just says they're on lower Bionis. No problem. Leave it to me. Hereupon show you what he can do. Okay. Oh, I've already got 3 of them. How about that? Wee. I don't think I'm actually... I'm making very slight progress. Wee. I'm having a good time. Hold on. More side quests. What you got? Well, oh, there's a hero. There's a Nopon up here. Recently, Popepo's son no want to go outside. I ask why, but he no answer. He just shiver and shake. What is happening? Sounds like you've got a problem. He does go out, but every day find new tricky places to hide. I want him to have fun outside, not stay in dark place. Okay. You all nice people. I am all smiley smiles. But about my little pawn, Baroba, I not know what wrong with him. I want you ask Baroba. No problem. Leave it to me. I won't do that right now, but... Oh, wait, he's right here. Never mind. Reason why Baroba not go out? Simple. When walk outside, end up getting quick crab cuddle lift Barbaro up. What?
Someone picks him up.
Baroba not like when that happen. If Baroba smell bad, maybe that solve problem. Will friends bring smelly thing? Okay.
So that's what I do to like cats whenever I see them. I grab them.
My cat now.
Yeah, cats are great.
Oh, you have to be standing still to teleport. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Where's this place I'm supposed to go? Over here? Yep. We're at Hovering Reef 2. I believe we need to get to Hovering Reef 4. So I'm just going to keep on following the map. Although I do want to know what this spot is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's, oh, this is the one we passed on the way in. Okay. Real quick. Can I teleport over there? Have I been over there? I have not. Okay. Walk it is. Oh yeah, I have to kill some of those birds. Wish they weren't immune to break. Come here, bird. I can't tell where he is. Stop moving! Wings cure. No. Stop that.
Let's get going. Everyone do good.
Thank you, Ricky. You're a blessing. Oh, the spikes mean that they have some sort of armor, right? And I remember that now. I'm surprised how big the maps are in this game, considering this was a Wii game.
And they fit it on the DS also.
That's true. They
All
did fit it.
3DS.
They did make it on the 3DS also.
Didn't it look awful?
I don't remember. I haven't played it in a very long time. I probably don't own it anymore. What's this weird purple
Because I
thing?
can't imagine crunching this down it would go very well. Much like when they did what was it? Was that game that came out on the Switch like a year ago that was a port of the PS4 and Xbox game? That was by Obsidian something Wilds or whatever.
Outer Worlds.
That's the one, and it looked pretty bad too.
Come on, bird, get down here. There's really no need to chain attack it. It's almost dead.
We make a great team. Not bad. Not bad.
All right. Need help there, fella? Ah! Another whitetail. They both really fluffy. Ricky, want to use them as pillows. We take them back and sleep. Okay.
Okay.
I'm almost certain that's not why we're getting them, but fine. Wing smite. Oh no. Nice. We did it. Oh, didn't want to attack you. Oh well. Let's It's broken. Let's try to topple it. It's toppled. Let's daze it.
Okay, perfect.
Purge.
We win. Victory to Ricky. Okay,
Anyway, hey, what's up? You don't look particularly ambushed, I must say.
Yes?
The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you could go and take a look for me? Okay.
I can feel the power.
I think I just leveled up from looking at this lighthouse. You ever seen a lighthouse so impressive it makes you stronger?
What is it?
The monster's been really active recently. It might be because the lighthouse got damaged. Or did it get damaged because the monsters became active? Well, I'm not sure which came first, but I want to make this place safe. Think you could take out some more monsters? Yeah, no problem, man. You guys look quite tough, and this is you, yeah.
What is it?
You got more for me? Yep. Thought so. Another one?
What is it?
What else you want me to kill, bud? Flabbergasted Jerome he wants me to kill. Okay. Oh, and he has a resistance to physical attacks. That's actually quite annoying. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart up here. I can't do it, though. And a man. And a woman. I'm living near the lighthouse so I can research air at sea, but I'm having trouble finding a few of the things I need. I want to study Hilton coin purses and doomsday poppies. You think you could help me? Yeah, sure, whatever, man. So you help you? Wow, thanks. So glad I asked. Oh, you've got more. This is very difficult. I also want some Andos antenna and old dragon spines. And pink asparagus. Yep, sure. Cool. Thanks.
You put pink... Oh, wait, no, that's celery. Never mind. Don't mind me.
No, asparagus and celery are not the same thing.
I was going to ask you, do you put pink asparagus and pink lemonade, but I'm pretty sure that's celery.
No.
It's celery.
It is celery.
Asparagus has a very strong flavor. You don't traditionally garnish drinks with it.
I never bothered eating an asparagus because I didn't want to eat Archibald from VeggieTales. And also,
what?
It's a green thing. Do you not know Archibald, the asparagus?
From VeggieTales?
From VeggieTales.
I didn't realize that would be a reason anyone would not eat asparagus.
No, the real reason was it was green.
Green stuff's dope. Shit's dope. You know
what?
what else is green? Avocado. Fucking
Never
love
had
avocado. You'll either like it or you'll hate it, usually.
Knowing me, I'll probably hate it, so I know.
Probably hate it, yeah. Some people say it tastes like grass, and those people are cowards.
No, spinach tastes like grass.
Spinach tastes nothing like grass. You're insane. How can you be strong to the finish if you don't eat your spinach like Popeye the Sailor Man? Toot toot.
Because spinach tastes like garbage and it's so limp and gross.
Ooh,
well, limp spinach is gross, but limp spinach sounds like a vegan version of Limp Biscuit.
That's a big upgrade.
So is their hit song Build Stuff?
Yeah. See, like you can't get shitty spinach. Listen, spinach is a thing that you cannot have shitty, limp, soggy spinach. You have to get good spinach. You can't go to Subway and ask to put spinach on your sandwich. It's gonna be garbage.
I guess I've never had good spinach then. I like firm, juicy lettuce, but
now
I don't like
spinach. Will never get lettuce because lettuce is just crisp water. So like,
yeah, and I love
it doesn't
water.
get that crunchy, but actual spinach is supposed to be crisp and crunchy, like all vegetables that are uncooked because of the cell walls. It's just it gets limp really fast, and people are cheapskates. But some fresh baby spinach, baby. Popeye lives in a garbage can. No.
He's broken. Topple him. He's toppled. Hurt him. Inflict daze. Nice.
I know. Big fan of vegetables. I don't think there's many vegetables I dislike these days.
I'm sure there's something like obscure.
Oh, there's definitely something, I'm sure. Like, I'm still not a big fan of all types of onion. I like cooked onions for the most part, but I'm not a big fan of raw onion. That one I've never understood.
Vegetables.
Now I will say raw onion on a euro, oh baby, that's worth it. That's worth the raw onion. When that shit's on a euro.
I remember I watched a streamer just like eating an entire onion.
Oh.
Like an apple.
Yes.
Yes, I won't do that. Cooked onion's really good. Like you get some sautéed onions, that goes with like everything. That's pretty dynamite.
I think he got sick afterwards. Let's see. How do you feel about artichokes, Josh?
Ooh, I got some lattice
artichokes are pretty good. I haven't had them much, but normally when I have, they're very. I think I've only ever had them roasted, like Brussels sprouts typically are. They're all right.
About peas.
Oh, I fucking love peas. Sometimes I just eat cans of peas. Or pea pods. Like, you get some sugar snap pea pods. Those things are dynamite. I grew peas once. Had some pea plants in the backyard at my dad's house.
Okay.
And then my dad would keep eating them. And I'm like, stop. And he'd be like, no, it's the tax. And I was like, fuck.
And that's what set you on the road you're on now.
Yeah. It really was.
How about, let's see, broccoli?
Oh, broccoli is pretty dynamite. Again, you can get some real bad broccoli.
Pretty good. How do you feel about cheese on broccoli?
I mean, cheese on broccoli is dynamite, frankly. Cheese makes like almost every vegetable better.
This is true.
Without cheese, I mean, really just roasted vegetables is the way to go. I think a lot of times people are down on vegetables because they haven't had them roasted enough. If you have just like steamed vegetables, they're kind of like meh. But roasted is pretty, it's pretty nice. I think my brother's made some roasted broccoli. A little roasted Parmesan broccoli.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, pretty banger. Those are a classic staple around Thanksgiving time. There's always a thing of some Brussels sprouts that have been baked up. I don't eat too much though. Like after the first helping, I'm like, that's enough Brussels sprouts for now. But for that first helping,
you have to mediate your intake with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
How about cabbage? How do you feel about bootleg lettuce called a cabbage?
I mean, it's not like, I'm kind of indifferent to cabbage for the most part. I don't think I'm a big fan of kraut or, well, no, wait, no, kraut's not what I'm thinking of. What's that thing that they make out of cabbage? Oh boy, kimchi. I don't think I like that, but I think I've only tried it once, maybe. But just raw cabbage is not terrible. It's pretty good in stir fries, because there's a few different types. I don't know what type that I normally put in there. But I get it when I go to like a hoo-ha. I put some in there for filler.
Right, how do you feel about cauliflower, or otherwise known as desaturated green, whatever?
I'm having a bad. Our entire party is currently stunned.
Usually, I like cauliflower. I haven't gone head to head on them too much lately, but historically, I always liked cauliflower more. It's used. You use it in a lot of. Yeah, I don't know why, per se. I just always like the texture. Here's one deciding factor: cauliflower and cauliflower and broccoli are fairly similar to me in a lot of ways when you cook them.
I would
like
think so. They look the same, but
if you put them in like a cheese sauce or you bake them, they're not too dissimilar. But cauliflower has a very nice texture for eating whilst raw. I don't really like raw broccoli too much, but raw cauliflower slaps.
All right.
Dunk that in like a vegetable dipping sauce.
How about celery? I like celery.
Celery's good. Celery's good.
Put some peanut butter and some raisins on celery.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah. It's just a classic, isn't it? Celery's just like good.
Yeah.
It's just good and stuff. I mean, like, it's nice and crunchy. You can put peanut butter on it. It's good in soups when you cook it down. It's good in stir fries. Just a banger vegetable, really.
Yeah.
Now I will say I have in the past sat down with just some celery to eat, and if you eat too much, it gets weird because it's like acidic, which I always forget. It's like that thing where I give you Maybe you haven't.
God
I have.
damn it.
But if I sat down and ate too much pineapple, eventually it starts to feel that your mouth feels numb and tingly because of all the acidity.
I know that pineapple is acidic.
The pineapple one, yeah. But like celery does that same thing.
Like a canker sore, you would know.
Yeah, every time I've had like a bunch of celery, it does the same thing, which is kind of wild.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, unless I'm just crazy, but that's what I've noticed anyways. But still, great vegetable.
That went quite poorly.
Yeah, it seems you've died.
Alright, well, shit.
The next one's on the one is like the most basic vegetable. It's lettuce.
So it depends on the type. I'll be honest, I'm not that big a fan of iceberg lettuce. Like
I've been hearing that a lot more recently.
Well, the thing is, it's kind of nothing. Like it's like if celery had less flavor. Like honestly, I just prefer most other types of lettuce to it at this point because at least they provide a little something something. But I mean, like sometimes all you get is iceberg, and it's like it gives you the crunch, I guess. Then sometimes lettuce trips me out because it seems to be the thing that has like, it always seems to be the thing they need to recall is like lettuce for salmonella or campylobacter or something. And I don't know why lettuce is the thing that always has it. I don't know if it's just because like that's so widely produced or something, but iceberg's like I mean, there's other types though, like is it romaine? I mean, I guess that's not technically a lettuce.
Yeah.
Is it a lettuce? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Like romaine is pretty good.
I worked in a cafe for a bit, so I should know at least a little
I
bit.
I just never remember if it's like a lettuce or not technically.
I don't know the technicality, but stuff is sold as a lettuce.
Yeah, I like romaine though. Romaine's pretty good. Kale is pretty good. Kale can be a little bit like sometimes, but I had a kale salad for lunch today. It was pretty good. Not because of the kale per se, but inoffensive.
Against it.
Right.
Next one's
this is the closest I can get.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms are not a plant or a vegetable, but I'll count it.
It says here on the list of vegetables, mushrooms parentheses actually a fungus, not a plant.
Yeah, it's It's a completely different member. It's as different to a plant as an animal would be to a plant, but sure. I mean,
it fits in the same like zone where it's used in food, though.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't know, because like normally mushrooms provide a completely different experience. They got that umami factor, which really is excellent. The one thing that I don't like about mushrooms is that I can't figure out how to properly stir fry them yet. I keep fucking up something because they come out a little weird. But I have been liking mushrooms more and more as I've gotten older. Like these days, I'd consider them pretty. I haven't had a ton of types, mind you, but all the mushrooms I've had these days are pretty good. I had some like pre-made mushroom ravioli the other day, and that was pretty spot on.
Nice.
Big fan of the mushrooms. Not a vegetable, but big fan of them. Think they're nice.
Gotcha. Next one, you've talked about this already, but onions is next.
So yeah, so onions, I'm a big. I mean, I like the sweet onions. I like yellow onions, sweet Vidalia or whatever that one brand, or not brand, but like that one type of onion. Brand,
Yeah.
My onion brand, but it's like sweet Vidalia or something like that is a common variety. Sweet onions I like. White onions and red onions I'm less keen on, but that's normally because those are ones that people like to just serve raw on stuff. And again, I really only like it on like certain things that really need that kick through, like a gyro. Like a gyro, you kind of need a little something, but I normally wouldn't choose to have raw onion on things.
Alright, next is peppers.
So peppers is probably an area.
Here, biological berry, but taxed as vegetables.
It is a berry. So this one is closer. Something's a vegetable. It feels like a vegetable. It's pretty vibes based. Yeah, I guess. Guess that's true, Molly guy. Because I mean, like tomato's not a vegetable, but you know, you normally count it as a vegetable.
You know, it's on this list. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't feel like mushrooms feel like a vegetable to me, but maybe that's just because of how I've always seen them used.
I think they're a vegetable by association.
Because like they're used in vegetables, but they're They fill a role closer to a protein, though, just because of their texture and flavors. Which I like. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fucking dig mushrooms. Peppers is probably... So the thing is, I'm not a big fan of spice. So spicy peppers I tend to avoid, so I can't really judge them too much. But, like, bell peppers? Fuck yeah. I love bell peppers. They really... I mean, you chop up some bell peppers, toss that shit in a pan, you're like halfway to a dish of some kind. Like, just with that. I really want to get around to trying some roasted peppers at some point, too. Because those always look dynamite when I see them. But I haven't had many spicy peppers. I don't get the spice thing. A little bit. I'm getting used to a little bit of spice. But I don't like the stuff where they're like, hey, you eat this pepper, you'll burn your fucking tongue off. Die.
Yeah, so I think what it is for me is I like spice, but I don't like peppers. So I like it when they put spice in stuff, but I don't particularly like peppers themselves.
That's, it's probably pretty fair. Yeah. Like I said, I mainly stick to like the bell peppers. The ones that are on the sweet to mild side. But I think I've definitely had things that have had like a little dash of jalapeno in there. That's pretty good. Now, a salsa, like especially a mango salsa, I'm willing to tolerate some heat. Because I've had some good ass mango salsas, and it's worth it at that point. That shit, dynamite. Also, key component of guac, usually. Gotta get a pepper in there too. Excellent for that.
I had to switch out Ricky for Ryan, by the way, because Ricky was doing a bad job of tanking. That's why I died.
Next.
I'll put him back now.
This might be a bit outside, but how do you feel about rhubarb?
Thanks, I thought I was a
Yeah,
goner
rhubarb's
there.
an interesting one.
Things could
Fun
have turned
story
out
about
really
rhubarb.
nasty if you hadn't come. I'm gonna
My
fix the transfer
dad
now, see you
oftentimes will call it
around. I'm glad you just
pipeline,
have ignored me completely.
which is like it. My dad will call it sometimes pipeline, which is pie plant, because they use it in pies. So like a rhubarb pie is sometimes colloquially in the greater area of Wisconsin called pipeline pie. I've never heard anyone else call it that, but my dad assures me that's true, and I have no reason to doubt him on weird idiosyncratic things. So I don't know if I've ever had rhubarb outside of a dessert, but it's pretty good in desserts. Like a rhubarb pie, a rhubarb cake. I know it's popular on British Bake Off. They use a lot of rhubarb and stuff too.
The what?
And like it's good there. I've never had it in a savory setting.
My sight is hindered.
That's all I know.
I'm sorry, the Emperor just said the Bionis is waking up.
That sounds bad.
That sounds bad.
To ash and dust? I mean, it's good for the Bionis.
Wet my butt.
It's bad for people that are on it, I guess. Imagine if our Earth actually finally woke up because it was a turtle and started walking.
Oh no, that'd be very bad. I assume we'd probably be swimming, right? Because it's in space, right?
It's in space, yeah.
Callian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment.
I'll wait for this custom to be over before I start the next vegetable.
Your
Good,
Majesty,
good.
since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Yeah, it's weird thinking about what non-dessert rhubarb is. I genuinely don't know.
Might I suggest
It's something about it's just like a dessert vegetable.
First consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
Oh, that's a side piece, huh?
And also,
we have simply limited
definitely
need for it
evil.
until now.
Oh well,
And I
yeah,
feel
you can
she is
tell.
more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records
Okay,
show
yeah.
that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough.
She had help.
If it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
A responsibility that you just invented.
The first consort is right.
What do you mean?
There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
Okay.
We have to listen to the thoughts.
I accept.
Why?
Well, she can't really refuse, can
If
she?
I am to
I
lead the
suppose.
High Entia despite my mixed heritage,
Ah, there it is.
if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
She's got to get the buy-in
Expect nothing less
from the
of my
people.
successor. The path
Because
to
you know there's going to be
greatness is
racists
fraught with
in
danger.
the high end.
This
Yeah, I mean
shall
they're
be
called
your
the High
answer to
Entia.
Bionis.
Yes.
You
Your
don't be
Majesty.
called you
You
aren't
don't-
called the High something because you're not racist.
To be Empress.
The low India would like to have a word.
I hope Alvis can
Alvis-
hear that.
Alvis
It's just like, huh.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Good job, Shulk.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea.
Fair.
Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Yeah, the only genes she inherited from High Entia is silver hair, and nothing else. All right, next vegetable.
Yeah, I assume Alvis is the same, probably also. I'm just gonna teleport. I don't want to walk. Takes too long.
Anyway, the next one on the list is probably going to be contentious. How do you feel about carrots?
I fucking love carrots. Contentious.
Oh, I hate carrots.
You hate Boco, I literally earlier today ate half a bag of baby carrots.
Oh, you're old.
I eat a lot of baby carrots. They're fucking tight. I love carrots. Carrots work in
Is
like
this
everything.
just a Taxman thing? My dad does the same thing.
Dude, they got the good crunch, man. They taste nice. I like them. Big fan.
I just don't like the taste. I think I could get behind the crunch if they tasted better, I think.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I've always liked carrots. Big fan of carrots. Like them in stuff. Like them out of stuff. Like honey glazed carrots. Dynamite. The only time I don't like carrots, which is really specific, is in they're part of a pot roast, and that's just because I don't like pot roasts.
Yeah, same.
I was gonna ask, do you not like boiled carrots or whatever because they're
Mushy
so soft
carrots
and
are pretty garbo a lot of the time. Again,
It's like
it can
if
be
you had-
salvaged when it's part of like a soup, but
It's like if you had soggy chips, right? It's just not.
yeah, it's not right.
when it's large chunks of soggy carrot, I don't like it. But when it's like a finely diced carrot added to something, no problems. But when you're like,
Yeah, that's
here's this entire mushy carrot,
You're like,
I'm
no,
gonna be like, no thanks.
absolutely not.
But otherwise, I agree with Molly Guy. Carrots do slap.
Are you just reading? I tuned out for the beginning of this conversation because I didn't care. Have you just been reading a list of vegetables for the last 40 minutes? Okay,
Yes.
just checking.
Yes.
This is content.
Is
Next
it-
thing, let's see. Radishes.
You know, that's an interesting one, actually.
The only time I've ever tried a radish. No, wait, I'm thinking of beets. Never mind. What? No. No, it is not.
Okay, let's get going.
Stream stopped. I mean, the recording's still going, but... Oh, stream is disconnected. Hold on. Oh, the whole internet is disconnected. Interesting, interesting. Well, I mean, you have fun with that, I guess. I'll just keep playing the game. Ah! These should demonstrate our sincerity, but why would Vidian want 2 pieces of marine marble? She must be under great hardship. Okay. Oh, something flashed. Yeah, occasionally our internet just sort of fucking explodes. Doesn't happen very often. But this is right about the time that it usually happens when it happens. Ish.
Phone's out.
Well, phone's always out. We don't have a phone. Oh, okay. There should be a red reset button if that's what you're looking for. Just hold that down for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Whee! Oh god, it's much harder to get over this side. No. Oh. Oh yeah, of course this one out, because that's over internet. Yeah, that tracks. Well.
Yes?
Nah. I mean, you can get it to plug in directly, which is something I might switch to, but... A little while ago, my family went to a hovering reef at night. They saw a lot of monsters there. It takes us ages to arrange the paperwork to sort them out. This is a bit cheeky, but you guys couldn't just go and, you know, sort them out. Yeah, I suppose. Thank you very much. On behalf of all the Imperial Guard, I'm really glad that I asked you. You got more, don't you? Of course you do. Monsters are somewhere else. Go take care of it. Thanks.
Yes?
Monsters are in a 3rd place. Okay. It doesn't seem to be recovering. Well, the broadband's not back yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not storming, is it?
Broadband's red.
The red means bad. Hold on, where's the fucking... Where am I going? Oh, over here, I guess. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Look at that shit. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, gang, we may, depending on how the next couple minutes go, I may just call it here. Ah, that's a really good skybox.
At the very least, it doesn't sound like it out there.
Well, you know what? Doesn't seem to be coming back, so I think we're gonna call it here. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with probably Ace Attorney of some kind. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.